Welcome to another Pygamepi production. So, yeah, it's been I don't even know, like 3-4 weeks. So, holy crap, a month since my last video. Yeah, sorry about that, but yeah, I just wasn't in very good shape. So here, I'll explain it. So, I have rounds of chemo. And the first treatment is called cisplatin. Then I get 2 weeks off, and then I get methotrexate for 3 weeks straight. I get on every single Wednesday, and depending on how fast I clear, get all the methotrexate out of my system, depends on when I come back home. And my average has been 4 days, so I get 2-3 days home. So yeah, it's really tiring because you have to pee every 2 hours, 24/7 until the methotrexate clears. Seriously, it's crazy. It's really tiring just because you don't get any sleep, because you literally have to get up every single 2 hours to pee. It helps that I can pee in bed because they give me a urinal and I just pee in the urinal, and then they take it to the bathroom, whatever, do their tests, blah blah blah. And then every 5 hours they have to draw blood to test where my methotrexate levels are. Yeah, it's crazy. And then give me tons of freaking pills. Yeah. So I can't remember how much I told you. I was gonna watch my last vlog to figure out where I was what I told everybody. So I forgot. It's been so long I completely forgot. Anyways, so after my first cisplatin, the first treatment, I actually ended up having a super low blood count and a fever, so I ended up in the hospital in Cedar City for a week straight. And so there goes my 2-week break, basically, because then I only had a week or a few days before my methotrexate, and then I just had my first back-to-back methotrexate treatments for the first time, and it was tough. I don't know, it just being for one thing, I lost my appetite, and so I stopped eating, so I ended up losing 20 pounds in a couple weeks, something like that. And so that just drained me of energy, and then not being able to sleep, that drained me of energy. The few days, after the first methotrexate, the day I got home, I slept all day, didn't do much. So yeah, I got really emotional and just physically drained, and I end up bawling a lot because it was just really tough. It's really tough, man. But I'm doing much better. Definitely one thing that's been helping me is I've been watching movies and stuff with my sister and mom. They've been really good. I've also been keeping in touch with a few people. Mostly my uncle Thomas. He's been talking to me and whatnot. Friend Gavin and my cousin Damien. I think those are mostly the main people I've been talking to mostly, just because I didn't have energy to talk to all of the people that I'd like to talk to, because my friend Megan, no, my cousin Megan, friend, whatever, she's been really nice, been talking to me and whatnot, there for me. Cousin Hans, I was talking to him because he's been through cancer and everything. He's been dealing with colonitis. I was texting him, but he hasn't texted me back for a while. So I don't know how he's doing. I'd really like to find out how he's doing. Anyways, Michelle Taylor, she visited me and like gave me the check from her online donations thing. I can't. I think I have it somewhere. I don't know. I have a whole bunch of like letters and stuff, and like I got my Aunt Alice got me a black hat, black fedora. Kind of joke between me and her with like Breaking Bad and all that. Yeah. I don't know, it's been really cool. Everybody's been supporting me a lot. Family's definitely been helping a lot. My grandma and grandpa, they went up with me for one of my treatments, and they brought me back from one of my treatments, and they've been a really big help for me and my mom. It's been pretty rough on my mom too, but she's doing better. So yeah, everything's going pretty good right now, especially since I have a 2-week break because I started my second round of treatments about a week ago, last Wednesday, something like that. So yeah, close to a week ago. I don't go back up till the 24th, so I'm not sure if I'll be in town because I actually want to go up the mountain, get some fresh air and whatnot, some time away from all this. It's really nice to have these 2-week breaks in between all this, because it definitely it's a struggle. It's tough. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I lost a good portion of my hair. All my hair is thinned out all over my body. My mom says my back is like baby soft or something like that, because I don't have like any hair on my back. Yeah, I still got hair, but every time I take a bath, more falls out, so I may eventually go completely bald. It's fine though. It's really soft. Seriously. If you ever want to film my hair or my head, because it's so soft, seriously, just come by and ask, because it's really flippin' soft. Anyways, so, in these 2-week breaks, I'm actually going to try to make some more videos, programming videos and stuff. Yeah, I'm not completely sure what I'll do. It's been forever, so like I forgot. So oh yeah, anyways, the check from Miss Michelle Taylor, my teacher, it was somewhere between $1,000 and $2,000, something like that. And then the one from the CHS fundraiser was 5,500, something like that. 5,400. I don't know. My mom probably knows more about that than I do. It's weird. So like, in a way, I'm poor because I have cancer, because I can't work, because like I don't have the energy to. But at the same time, I'm richer because of all this donation money. Because my mom just made, I guess, a money market account. She talked to the banks and everything. Like the donation account at Science Bank that Nicole Bowers set up for me for people to donate to. I guess I can't use any of that money unless we close the account. So we're just gonna let it ride. and plus then like Nicole is also doing other fundraisers for me. She is doing like a t-shirt one, then there's one at Chili's that she set up. Definitely glad for them, her and her mom, to help me out, because it definitely, the money definitely helps. Yeah, anyways, any money they get from those fundraisers and stuff, they can just put into that account, and then when we need to or whatever, we'll close it, get the money. I don't know. I don't. I don't. I let my parents deal with all those details, because I don't have the energy to deal with all that. So yeah. Oh, anyways, but the other money, from the checks, from like the CHS fundraiser and stuff, my mom actually put into a money market account, on my Mount America account thing, whatever. So, because I can transfer the money from that money market account to my checking account, and then we can use it from my debit card or whatever. So that works really well. We haven't really used any of that money yet, but we probably will in the future. So far we're doing really good. Actually got like a $5,000 shot the other day. Seriously. I'm not sure if it's covered by the insurance, but it's because after the cisplatin, my counts drop really low, and so they give me this shot that's supposed to jumpstart my bone marrow and just like bust out just white blood cells, I guess, tons of them, and platelets. I actually started running low on platelets, and so I just like laying on my arm and stuff, I actually got bruises and stuff just by laying on them, because I was low on platelets. I don't think I'm getting any more bruises for the last little bit. One thing that's exciting is I've actually, for the most part, stopped using my crutches. I don't know if you guys remember, but not it hasn't I didn't really tell anybody, but I was on crutches for a while, because my leg was so sore, and because I didn't have very much energy, and so the crutches helped stabilize me, and also made it so easier on my leg because of all the pain going through it. So yeah, but ever since I got home from my cisplatin treatment last week, about a week ago, I haven't really been using my crutches, because oh my gosh, the pain has diminished so much. Seriously. It used to be so bad that if I didn't have any pain meds, I'd actually be bawling. Seriously, it was awful. But now it's gotten better, like a ton better. I hardly take any pain meds now. There are times when it's like, ugh. If I use my leg a lot, I lost a lot of muscle in my leg actually, but I think I've gotten some back just by, starting to use my leg again, because I don't use the crutches anymore, and I've been able to walk up and down my stairs multiple times without the crutches, which is really nice, because that's where I watch movies with my mom and my sister. It's downstairs in our family room, and so now I don't have to crutch down there and be worried that I'm gonna end up stuck down there. And I can just walk up and down there. It's really nice. I'm still sleeping in my living room. Oh yeah, a lot of you probably didn't know. My bedroom's okay. Sorry about that. The card I was using actually just got filled up, because it's only 2 gigabytes, and I think some other stuff on there, and so it only had like 15 minutes of record time on it. So anyways, I put the other card. I have a 32 gigabyte one that I'm using. I usually have it in my phone, but when I'm recording I use it, and then I actually realized I could upload to YouTube from my phone, but like okay, so I'm kind of getting sidetracked, but anyways, how I have it is like the intro Michael Beeland made for me. Thank you again, Michael Beeland, for that. Shout out to him. I uploaded it to YouTube, and it's like on private listing or whatever. And then I upload the other clips, and then YouTube's got its like video editor. And since I don't put any like music or anything in these vlog videos, I can just pull the different clips down into the little editor thing, and then click done, and then it puts it all together, and then do all the settings and everything, and then puts it onto YouTube. Really easy and cool and efficient, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, so I've been sleeping in my living room because like it's easier for me when people want to come visit me and say hi and all that and support me and stuff, because I have a bed. Because for a while I wasn't sitting at all because it's just way too painful, like on my leg, because I don't know, I don't want to go into detail. So like I wouldn't do anything but lay or walk around when I had to. So yeah, so we put plus it's cleaner up here. Our basement's not that, it's not good for cancer patients with a low immune system, except for the family room. The family room's clean. My bedroom, a little sketchy. And our bathroom down there, it's got like mold and crap in it. I don't even think anybody uses that bathroom anymore, because I'm literally not allowed to go in there, because yeah, it could potentially make me really sick, since sometimes I have like no immune system whatsoever because of the chemotherapy. So yeah, it's weird because my bedroom downstairs doesn't have any windows, so it's usually really dark, and I'm used to it. There's like a man cave, and like have all my computers and stuff down there, and my technical crap and stuff. But it doesn't really matter if all that stuff's down there, because I literally haven't had time or energy to do anything with it. I did a little bit with my server computer, but not much. I have a video I want to make, because I did something really cool and I wanted to share it with everybody, but I'm not sure when I'll make that, because it's like on Linux, and I think I'll make it, because I really want to make this series called like Linux hacks, because my sophomore year in high school, I did this really cool programming thing with Linux and everything, and then I took kind of the same idea and made something else. It's basically completely different, but at the same time it's along the same lines. Anyways, if it comes out, if I make it and it comes out, well, you'll probably realize what I'm talking about, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, the one thing I really wanted to tell everybody, holy crap, okay, so I've been taking morphine and Dilaudid, been taking morphine, long release, something like that, for a while. I take like it at in the morning and then at night to help me sleep, and I was taking it for quite a long time, for at least a couple weeks, or like at least or a month or so. So my body had gotten used to having morphine running through it all the time, and I didn't realize that if I dropped it cold turkey, I think that's the phrase, that I'd actually end up getting morphine withdrawals. I had no idea. And so yeah, I just got, like, after my last methotrexate, I was just so sick of taking pills, because they give me like cups of like 5 to 7 pills that I had to take all of them. Some of them were pain meds, some of them were laxatives, because with the morphine and stuff, I guess it dries out my bowels, stool, my poop, or whatever, and so I had to take a fiber thingy or something to counteract that. But yeah, and then like they also gave me antibiotics, and then a pill to help get the methotrexate out of my system, so it didn't damage anything too bad, because like it does destroy like things in my system. Like, yeah, look it up, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I was just like sick of taking pills, and I didn't really need the pain meds because my leg was feeling a whole ton better, and so I just stopped taking them. And then the next day, or like 2 days later, I ended up puking my guts out every few hours, like on time. Like, it didn't matter like what I did, I would throw up in like between like 2 and 4 hours, something like that, every single time. So yeah, it really sucked. And then I also had really bad diarrhea. It was really gross. Seriously, I was like, never mind, shouldn't talk about that. So yeah, it was really horrible, really nasty. But yeah, they realized I was having morphine withdrawals, so they got me back on my morphine. And then this actually sucked, because they didn't realize like how much they were giving me or something, but they just threw me like right back on the dosage I had been on, and I ended up being high for like 2 days straight. Seriously, I was like woo loopy. Like, I felt like I was floating. Like, my body was like woo numb something. It's a weird feeling. The first time I felt it was when they gave me some Benadryl and Phenergan, because I was gagging and the Zolfran wasn't working. So they gave me some Benfen for it, and oh man, it felt pretty cool, but it only lasted a few hours that time, not like 2 days, and I guess I ended up sleeping through like 2 whole days, because I was so loopy and so I forgot the word when you're sleepy. It made me so sleepy that I seriously slept through like 2 whole days. So I don't even like remember 2 days that I was up there. But I'm doing better. I'm not loopy anymore and high. I did not like being high for like 3 days straight. It sucked. So I was like complaining to my nurse, like, what in the world was going on? And they realized what was going on and got that straightened out. It's been a little rough. Getting back onto the morphine and stuff. Actually, ended up getting my appetite back. I was able to eat like 2 full meals up there, and then I also ate a pretty good amount yesterday, and then I had a bowl of cereal today. So I'm doing better with the food. My mom like had me on on a liquid diet with like boost drinks and carnation breakfast things, something like that. I've been eating like lots of creamies. Ugh, creamies. I don't have any like those vanilla orange ones or whatever. Those ones are the bomb. But yeah, but no, I've been able to eat. I've been sleeping really well. So yeah, it's going really good right now. It's been really smooth. Once my methotrexate back-to-backs, whatever, come up, it's gonna be a little rough, but I got this. I'm gonna beat this cancer. Seriously, I'm going to. And a little bit of information. I don't know where it's gonna go yet, till after this next round comes up. I think they're gonna do some X-rays and MRI scans and all that to see where my tumor has shrunk and all that. I was told they do it about week 12, and I think that'll be about week 12 after this next round. So they'll probably do some tests to see how much my tumor has shrunk, and I swear it's shrunk a ton. Seriously, I'm not joking. It's had to have, because my pain is so much less than it was. This chemo has been like insane with helping with this. It's definitely helping. It's rough, but it's helping, and I'm so glad for it. Anyways, so yeah, so my doctors have been talking about radiation. I was a bit freaked out about it at first because, I mean, from what I've been told about radiation and stuff, it sounds scary. Like, you hear of people getting it, but it's like I don't want to get that myself. But I talked to the radiologist. Well, me and my mom. He described it, and it's a lot better. They actually they have to like do a mold of my body so that every time they give it, like, it's in the exact same place, away from like all my organs and everything. They do like simulations with like fake bodies or something like that to get it just right, where it's gonna get my tumor, but keep away from everything else. And like they have computer simulations and everything. I guess it sounds pretty intense, like, and super calculated. Like, I guess in the old, like, when they first started doing radiation, it wasn't this great, and yeah, it wasn't that great, but now it's not that bad. It's actually only a little stronger than just a second. I think I was talking about eating or my morphine withdrawals or something. I got back on my morphine, been doing good. Been eating. So yeah, I've been doing good. Now, trying to maintain my weight. Trying to see if get some more muscle back into my leg, because I lost a ton. Can't remember what I was talking about before this, so whatever. If you have questions about whatever I was talking about, just ask them in the comments or text me or Facebook, whatever. Go right ahead. 2 weeks, though. You have 2 weeks.